This is not a blueprint of my confessions or a mode of words as weapons because I didn't say it all before. I'm saying it right now because I'm ready. This is my revolutionary uprising against every colonized space and wounded territory in my body.
What's up, everybody? My name is Terisa, Tinei, Siagatonu.
That has been told like Samoa and Hawaii and Tonga and Fiji and Guahan and Tahiti.
I am 23 years young. I was born, raised, and I'm proud to be from the Bay Area.
This is my act of freedom against your expectations, my humanity.
I am a spoken word artist and arts educator, and currently I live in Los Angeles working with the Pacific Islander community. The unique experiences that helped shape who I am today is just being a Samoan woman. I was the first on my dad's side of the family to graduate from college. I'm open about my sexuality. I've been out to my parents and my family for about 3 years now. The issues that matter to me the most particularly revolve around anything that works with the Pacific Islander community, anything that has to do with youth empowerment and youth development. The ways in which I'm making a difference in my community is that I'm being a voice for my community. Being Pacific Islander, it's really common for us to be misrepresented or underrepresented within the greater Asian Pacific Islander community, and so I choose to get involved with activism, and I choose to work with our youth in developing them into leaders, and I choose to use spoken word poetry in my experience as an artist and as a teacher because I know that it's necessary. I work in Los Angeles now at UCLA with PEER, which is the Pacific Islander Education Retention Project, in which we offer free tutoring, mentorship, workshops, skill building to the greater Pacific Islander youth in the LA area. I'm also part of OLO, which is One Love Oceania, which is a queer Pacific Islander women's arts group up in the Bay Area. And I was also a former employee of Youth Speaks, which is the #1 leading spoken word poetry, literary arts education organization in the country, in which I was a poet mentor, I was a writing workshop facilitator, I was a performer through them. You know, public speaking is the #1 fear in America, and our youth are already silenced and isolated and not wanting to speak up for themselves, but developing them into strong leaders is really important, and I think spoken word poetry helps do that. I think the power of spoken word is really crucial to this generation and working with this generation because it's something that they can relate to, and it's something that they can use to help speak their own truth and tell their own stories and not have anyone else tell it for them.
It's hard to have faith that change will come in my lifetime when everyone is naming my generation the culprit, that we bring it upon ourselves, that when we get raped and are too afraid to speak up about it, we were asking for it, that when suicide is a better option than coming out of the closet, we should have known better, that when a police officer profiles us without our consent, we deserve it, that when we drop out of high school, end up in prison, and get killed in the streets, we shouldn't be so surprised. They tell me I am the problem and the prophet all at the same time, but how is it that my scriptures are also my eulogy? Tell me, what is there to live for?